Okay, welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel. I'd appreciate it if you could take a moment to like and subscribe. It'll help the channel grow. This is a new channel. I'm focusing to the beginners with DaVinci Resolve. So today we're going to make a scrambled text title. Before that, we're going to make an animated gradient background. So a little bonus for you. We need a background to put our text on. So we're in the Edit tab. We're going to right click over here in our media pool. Make sure you're on media pool. Right click, new fusion composition. Click create. Drag that down into our timeline. Then we're going to click on the fusion tab, which is going to bring us into our fusion page. Now we're going to bring in a background node, which is right here. We're going to drag that in. We're going to connect it to our media out. We have a solid black color right now. We want to go up here to type, change that to gradient. We want to click this first arrow to change that black to any color you want. I'm going to go with this dark red. I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to change this white to a blue, so I'm going to click on this second arrow. We're going to click the color. I'm going to go with this blue, and I'm going to hit OK. Now you can take this line here and move it around and make this gradient however you want. I'm just going to keep it linear. I'm going to stretch it out a little bit. Double click here to get rid of our line. Now make sure your playhead is at the very beginning. And I'm going to push this blue to the left a little bit. And I'm going to set a keyframe. Then I'm going to take our playhead and go to the very end. I'm going to push this blue back to the right, and I'm going to push our red to the right a little bit. And that's going to set a keyframe automatically. Now if we rewind and we click play, you can see that our background is now animated. Okay, now to our scrambled text. Click on the background node, click text, and it's going to add a text automatically and a merge. Now we want to click the text, and up here we can write whatever we want. I'm going to put DaVinci Resolve like so. We'll make our D capital as well. So now I'm going to change that font. Actually, I'm just going to leave the font the way it is. You can change the font, the color, whatever you want to do. I am going to make it a little bigger, and I'm going to spread the tracking out just a little bit. Now what you want to do is right click in your text box, choose Text Scramble. That'll open up this modifier tab. Click on that, and you can see here, if you turn this wheel, the text will scramble. Now, one thing to keep in mind, if you don't turn it a whole lot, you can see you still got a lot of the word left. So you want to really turn it till it's really scrambled. And in this case, I'm just going to show you, I'm going to get rid of all the lowercase letters, highlight them, hit delete on your keyboard. Now it's only going to use these letters and numbers. So we can scramble it like so. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on about frame 45, and I'm going to set this back to 0. Because we want it to end up saying DaVinci Resolve. So I'm going to set a keyframe. Then I'm going to take the playhead back to 0, and now we're going to scramble it. You let go, it set a keyframe automatically. Now if we play that, it's going to scramble, and when it hit our keyframe that we set, it says DaVinci Resolve. But we're not done yet. What we're going to do is shrink this down a little bit and have it fade in. So bring your playhead to that same 45 keyframe, and we're going to go up here back to Tools, I'm going to set a keyframe, and then we're going to go to shading, and we're going to set a keyframe at opacity. Now we're going to take our playhead back to the very beginning. We're going to go back to the layout, or to the text, and for size, we're going to back to the beginning. For the size, we're going to bump that down just a little bit, about like so. We're going to click on shading. We're going to go to our, to our opacity, and we're going to take that down to 0. So now when you play that back, you're going to see it slowly fade in, and it's going to grow bigger as we get closer to our 45th keyframe, and then it will stop at our word and continue on. So if you take that back to the edit page, home on your keyboard to rewind, spacebar to play, you have your scrambling, and we'll play that through one more time. You can see it fade in and grow. And that's all there is to it. Pretty simple, but you can use that in a lot of different situations. That's it for today. See you in the next video.